I'm Jay.
And I'm Crystal. And we are the BRATTEN'S.
Welcome back to the channel, y'all.
Welcome back. Today, guys, we're going to talk about part 2 of our story.
Yes.
If you guys missed part 1, you can check it up above. And don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe to our channel.
All right, y'all, we're going to dive right in. So, as you seen in the last video, we just became boyfriend and girlfriend. Newly boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
Fresh. So, we thought it'd be nice to talk about our first date, guys. As we said before, we would go out and hang out eventually. But when we got official, our first date was special. It was all the way at Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, guys.
I took my girlfriend at the time to Pizza Hut, and it was actually cool. It was dope to me, but you know, it wasn't McDonald's. So guys, we at Pizza Hut. We order, we're enjoying our time with each other, we talking, you know. Like I said, we fresh, so we you know, all types of butterflies, all types of everything. And there as we talking, we were chilling, you know, we ordering some pizza. So we go get the salad, right? And I'm like, all right, let me get some blue cheese on my salad. You know what I mean? And this woman right here, she ordered blue cheese and French. And I'm just like,
don't knock it till you try it, guys.
I ain't gonna lie, don't knock it till you try it, because it was actually dope. But that was my first time ever like mixing salad dressings. I was like, what? Like, you know, it was actually dope, y'all. I ain't gonna trip. It was nice. But yeah, no, we enjoyed that. And so, yeah, she got me on. She put me on the blue cheese and the French. And yeah, ever since I kind of been on it.
Was committed.
I kind of been on it since then. It's actually banging. Try it out if you ain't.
Right.
Make sure y'all hit us up, y'all. Let us know what y'all think.
Let us know what y'all think.
Leave a comment below.
Yes. So as we continued our dating journey, mind you guys, this was a long distance relationship. So it was new for both of us.
Right.
And it took some adjusting to get, you know, to understand our schedules and, you know, trying to get to know each other and things like that. But we had to be creative and it, you know, was workable.
It worked.
So we made it work.
We're here today.
We are here today. So long distance relationships are possible, guys.
Right.
So don't feel like it's not. You just have to be creative in it.
We want that long distance. Just we want like states.
We went across we went across the state, but 2 hours is enough to be away from your boyfriend.
Right.
So that's long enough. So our conversation began to change. And it became a little more serious, talking about long-term goals and commitments and things that we saw in our future.
Right.
So, of course, the marriage word popped up in our conversation. And we talked a little bit about that. And in my personal time, because of those conversations, they kind of brought up some things in me where I wanted to have some confirmation that this guy was to be my husband. And I wasn't too sure, because I didn't really have any confirmations besides the one that I prayed to God about in the first video, about the next guy to come into my life for him to be my husband. And I prayed that prayer to God. So when we started talking about marriage and being more serious with things, I continued praying about the right decision, because you want to make sure that you're marrying your spouse. You're marrying the right person that's meant for you in life. You know, and that's a big decision to make. You know, that changes your whole your whole life. That's a big decision to make, and it's serious, and it's just important to make sure that you're with the person that God has intended you to be with. And I wanted to make sure that he was the right one for me. So, I have a type of relationship with God where I'll ask him for little things or major things that happen to get my confirmations. And I know it may sound a little weird, but I connect in that way. So I remember one time I had came down to his area and he took me to this, it was like a, what was it, like a...
Ocean City at the inlet.
Yeah, but it was like a river, like a dock.
Mm-hmm.
and talking. We're just talking, and I was sitting there and talking. We're just enjoying the scenery. And so in my mind, I'm praying to God. He doesn't even know I'm doing this. I'm praying to God, and I'm like, God, if this guy is supposed to be my husband, I need more confirmation. And I said, please send some birds. Just let them just fly across us right now. So I had these kind of conversations with God, guys. So as soon as I said that prayer, birds went flying across us. No lie, went flying across us. I was like, okay, hold on, no. That's just a coincidence that these birds went flying by. Right. So that was that. And I was like, okay. So another time, actually I was at his house this time. And like I said, guys, I'm still waiting for more confirmation, because if I'm gonna settle down with someone, I want to know like 99.9% that this is the one for me. So we were in his room and we were praying. Like I said, guys, in our relationship, like we would pray a lot. You know, we would read God's word and we would talk about different things. So our spiritual life was like number one in our relationship. It's always
that was brand new. I never did that with nobody.
Right. And it's always been like that. So we would pray together. It would be nothing for us to do that. So we were in his room this one time and we were standing on the floor praying. And so we were holding hands. Imagine him in front of me. So we're like this. I just want to show you guys. So we're holding hands like this, guys. And he's leading the prayer. So I had my eyes closed. So I asked God in the prayer while he's praying. I'm praying to God while he's praying. I'm like, God, I was like, if this guy is supposed to be my husband, let him raise my hands up in the air right now. Listen, y'all. When he rose my hands up in the air, I was floored. I was all the way done. I was hovered over just in tongues and I was just beyond just like, wow, God. I was just praising God and it was my third confirmation. So I knew for a shadow of doubt that was my confirmation, that it was solid. After that, I was sold. Guys, I was sold that this is my confirmation and I know he's supposed to be my husband. That was that.
As I said in the last video, we was putting in the work that I'm gonna do. All y'all, so for me, my story was a little different. My story wasn't, God do this, so I know that she's the one for me. Mine was more a prayer to God, and I asked God, I was like, all right, God, things are getting serious. All right, is she my wife? You know what I mean? So, and as I said, guys, she was very mature, way more mature than me at the time, and we wasn't having sex. Trust me, I was trying. We wasn't having no sex, but we never did anything, and I think that whole experience just helped me to know that, like, okay, all right, we're gonna do this the right way. So that really gave me confirmation on just who my wife's supposed to be. And as I said earlier, like, the spiritual side of things that we had, that played a big part in us, kind of knowing who we were to each other. You know what I mean? Just that instant connection spiritually. It was just a thing. It was just such a different feeling to have that with someone that I've never had before. So we both got our confirmations. The birds flew. I lifted her hands. I lifted her hands. She got her confirmation. I prayed to God. He said yes. So if you want to know what comes up next, hit that button, subscribe to our channel, and we will be back with another story when we get back.
And remember to walk love,
talk love,
and give love.